What's up guys, Barrett Dragons here. Just showing you how I breed my crickets. Let's see, not light anywhere. Light doesn't have to be on all the time. I do it once a night for an hour or two. Pretty much all you gotta do, put tape around the corners here so they can climb up it. Just put a whole bunch of like egg cartons and stuff like that in there. Make sure you have some dirt. Make sure it has no pesticides or anything like that. It's all natural stuff. Put a cage on top of it so they can't. The males tend to eat the eggs, so you don't want that. If you find that after a while they're not going into the dirt, they're just climbing up here, just shake them off, takes them out for a bit. It's kind of mean, but you gotta do what you gotta do. There's enough on that one. Try not to shake them too hard because impact could kill them. They are just crickets, but I'll stop this video and actually start again when I'm done. So I got all the cardboard out there or whatever. You'll notice that it gets really messy really quick. It's not a huge issue, but over time you wanna clean it up a bit. But yeah, just do that. Leave it like that for maybe an hour or two. Leave some stuff in there so they can still, they're not all gonna breed. That guy's gonna try and get up there, but he's not gonna make it far. What they'll do is the females have a middle stick looking thing. So that guy fell down, he can't make it up there too far. They'll just go in the dirt like those guys are. Stick that down there. That's a female right there actually. Needle looking thing there. We'll stick that in the dirt. The eggs, they do it pretty quick. I leave mine in there for about a week. Usually takes 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks sometimes for little pinheads to hatch, but you'll notice you get a lot if you leave them in there for a week. Just make sure that wire stuff is over it so the males can't eat it. And that is my storage bin, cricket keeper, and how to breed crickets. It's fairly easy. I recommend doing it. I'm located in Canada, so I order off supercricket.ca, I believe is the website. If I'm wrong, I'll leave a link in the description and in the video. They're pretty cheap. You can get 1,000 for, I believe, 25 bucks. You gotta pay shipping on top of that. I order 1,000 at a time and also get some phoenix worms and all that stuff as well. It's mine got here in about 4 days I think it was. I didn't pay for the fastest shipping, but the majority of them were alive. They also give you, I think, 10 to 20% more, just so you know you're getting your 1,000 guaranteed. Obviously some will die in transit, so they're pretty good that way. Alright. Make sure you have the holes up here, by the way. Put the mesh on it so they can't. They're not going to get up over the tape anyways, but just in case, you never know. Buggers can jump, so let's leave that on it for a little bit. Later. After about a week of being in your cricket keeper, just empty your dirt into another storage bin like that. After about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, I start seeing little ant looking things running around. And those are considered pinhead crickets. Now to keep your crickets alive, and also your ability to have healthy, good crickets to eat, I suggest getting this. This has got vitamins, water, and food in it, all in one. Just little cube things you just toss in there. You've seen them in the video that I had before. Some people use gut load, but with gut load I find you have to then buy the water gels and all this. It's just too much for me. I like simple things. This is the simplest I can get it, so yeah. Fluckers Orange Cube Complete Cricket Diet. I recommend this. I paid about $3 for this at a expo. I think it's like $7.99 or something in stores, but they last a long time. And you got to keep it in the fridge after you open it. But don't worry, it doesn't stink unless you open the thing. And even when you open it, it just smells a little bit like oranges. But it doesn't make your fridge stink. Later, guys. Barrett Dragons.